April from What the Smell? And today I want to talk about two perfumes that I am actually really enjoying and two that are probably going to be Mercari bound. I just don't grab for them enough. And what I want to say is I really love doing these short videos when I get a perfume and I open it up and I have to respond immediately as to how I feel. And then I like to play with them a little bit and do a longer video and kind of talk about the reality. Okay, after it's settled in and I've had a moment, am I really grabbing for this? So I want to share with you one that I'm really grabbing for. I think this perfume is a beauty. I'm probably behind the curve and the hype on it, but I just want to bring it to the front again. If you like vanilla, I think this is safe. 2021 is when it's launched. It's the Billie Eilish. And top notes, we've got sugar, red berries, and mandarin orange. I think it gives it a lot of intrigue. Then you got vanilla, cacao, spicy notes, and rose. Then it goes into tonka bean, amber, musk, and some woody notes. Pretty traditional package on some of these sweet scents, and I have to say, I like it. If you like vanilla, I think this is a safe blind buy. This makes me think of summer. This makes me think of good times. I think it's got a lot of intrigue. I think people would think that you smell quite interesting. I don't think it's too gourmand, but I do feel if you like gourmands, this is safe. I feel like if you like vanilla, this is safe. I feel like if your expectations are really high, I've seen some people kind of dog this scent. To me, it's intriguing, and if I had to rate it 1 out of 10, 10 being like the bomb, I'm still gonna give this bad boy a 9. I think it's that good to my nose. Again, I'm a newbie. I'm just sharing my opinion here. The other one that I recently got, and again, I did an unboxing, I did a short, and let's see if I've been really grabbing for this adorable bottle. Okay, it's like a little chocolate bar, says it all. It's called Sweet Tooth by Jessica Carpenter, and this was recently launched in 2020. And so I'm going to read the notes for you. Marshmallow, candied ginger, chocolate, and bergamot, which I think is an interesting combo. Then we have vanilla, coconut, and jasmine. Then we have whipped cream, sugar, cashmere wood, and musk. So kind of similar to our last fragrance, that wood. Oh, and that musk. Okay, so let me get my coffee beans and kind of cleanse. But let me tell you what I think about this one. Okay, what I really like about this is how the wood and the musk are up front for me. It's not too sweet, but if you're a gourmand lover, I feel like this is a really safe blind buy. And I'd like to see, does anybody agree with me who's gotten this? I find myself pulling for this. I find myself grabbing for it. It doesn't last forever on me. It probably lasts around 5 hours, which is good enough. I don't mind respraying. I got a very big collection. I want to get through it. Happy to spray and spray. 1 out of 10, I would say I'm going into the 9 territory with this again. I like that it's sweet, it is youthful, but I don't think it's juvenile. And those are different things. If somebody walked by, I think they would just think you smelled sweet, but I think this would blend with your body chemistry. That's what I find it does for me. I like to wear it to bed, I like to wear it throughout the day, but again, I just think it's a little gem. So I'm keeping it. Since the unboxing, I'm still loving it. Let's move to the next category. Okay, I want to talk about two that I unboxed and I think I'm leaving, all right? And I almost don't even want to spray this one, and that's how I know I'm making the right decision. And it's M by Mariah Carey, okay? I got it for $20 on Amazon. It was 2017, it was launched. And what I was attracted to was the marshmallow accord. I was on the hunt for good marshmallow fragrances, and I got tricked into getting this. And I think it might just be that maybe I don't have sophisticated enough nose at this point. I'm not sure, but it's marshmallow and marine accords. Then it goes into gardenia and tiara flower, patchouli, amber, and Morocco incense. I don't think it smells low end, and I think if you like complicated fragrances, this is for you. Maybe it smells more niche. Woo! And there it is right there. The first thing I think of is it's pretty mature, and I think it's the incense that makes me think about a fragrance that you might smell somebody who put on in church that might be a bit too strong. I'm going to give it one rip, one spray, but I can tell how I feel about it because I barely want to spray it and try it again. The first thing that just comes to my mind, it's like I feel like I'm at like an antique shop and I just picked up like an old bottle of perfume and just kind of randomly smelled it to be like, oh, I wonder if the juice is still good, and went, woo! And I know that probably doesn't make this fragrance sound so good, and I think that's why I'm putting it on my Mercari. I hope somebody who really enjoys it can get it. I have a feeling if I layered it with like a Bare Vanilla or a wrapped in vanilla lotion and sweetened it up a bit, I might like it more, but yeah, I just don't think it's for me. I do hope somebody can enjoy it. 1 out of 10, 10 being, you know, for my nose, the best. I'd give her, she's a 5, she's a 4. She's just not for me. But that's my feeling. That's why I'm going to sell it. But it was fun to blind buy and open at that price. It's just about playing here. The last one, and I don't want to cause any controversy. I got this perfume because a lot of people really said they liked it. So let me tell you the details about this one. We've got red berries, plum, and peach. Ooh, sounds good to me. Tuberose, hibiscus, coconut, and violet. I really like all those. Violet sometimes is a little bit dry or screechy for me, but everything else there, bam. Vanilla, amber, musk, and patchouli. A little tricky with those. I'm talking about Reb'l Fleur by Rihanna. This was launched in 2011. I know anybody who knows about perfumes or is in the actual kind of perfume gang already knows about this thing. But if you're not, if you like patchouli, I think you're gonna like this. If you like deeper, darker scents, I think this is how this would be categorized. I feel like maybe it was made to be, I don't know, sensual. And to me, it just doesn't hit that way. I'm gonna give it one more spray. Man, to me, this is so much like Mariah Carey M. To me, it's just like, again, it's not bad. There's some intrigue, there's some depth. It takes me back to like walking through a crowd and somebody passes by you like this, like on the way to the opera, on the way to an event. And you totally get it. You know, you're like, this is what they wear when they're going to something high end. So that tells you I don't think this is a low end smell. It's just not something I'm gonna reach for. And I hope that makes sense. You know, it doesn't smell cheap. Again, it smells like something that somebody just walked past me on a black tie or something, and I've got a trail, and I went, ooh, yeah, that's something. That's what they put on when they're going out. Okay. So it was a blast hanging out. Please like and subscribe if you're interested, and if you're not, that's okay. We can hang out anyway.